Hello everybody. I know you probably can't see me very well, but it's dark out, of course. I'm going up here by my house. It's snowing, the wind's blowing, but it's blowing in the right direction. I have a pile of some brush and some weeds and dry weeds and stuff I piled up. I'm gonna see if I can't get them on fire, get them started burning, being it's snow on the ground. Don't have to worry about catching anything on fire. It's been so dry here, a lot of dry grass. There was a grass fire here a few days ago. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm headed out to this pile. You see the snow coming down maybe a little bit. Here's the brush pile. Let's see if I can't get this going. I'm gonna shut this camera off and see what I can do. There, I got the box lid on fire that I brought out here. Hopefully it catches the weeds on fire. Wind keeps changing directions. There it goes. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get that going. It was drizzling late this afternoon, early evening, so the weeds are kind of wet on top. Probably down in the center it's drier. I think it might take off. At least I hope it continues to burn. As you can tell, the wind's changing directions. Now it's blowing to the north. I've been wanting to burn this pile for a while, but it's just been too dry. We haven't had no rain and no moisture for a long time. Not since my last video when I talked about that we'd gotten a little bit of snow, which has been a while. So see, now the wind's blowing towards the south. It just keeps whirling around. kind of hard to tell in this how big this fire actually is. But I have branches sticking out over here, and from that point over from there on over to there is probably a good 14 feet or so. So it's a pretty good pile, pretty good size pile. Maybe to you guys it don't look that big, but it's pretty big. Some of them flames are shooting up in the air, probably 12, 14 feet. I'm gonna get a little closer to fire here. I'm gonna point a couple things out. I've had this stuff piled here, or some stuff I should say piled here, and then I knocked down a bunch of old dry weeds and stuff and piled up on top of this, and some branches of a small tree that was growing up near the fence line. I ripped out and got rid of it, pushed it over here. But right here, this little item, that was an old litter box. Our cat passed away, and I brought that litter box out here and threw it in this pile to get rid of it. Right over there, that's an old piano. I acquired an old piano that was rotten, falling apart, but of course inside the piano is a big heavy piece of metal, and that holds the piano strings. And so I have that in here. That's burning, that piano. And then pretty much the rest of this is just weeds that I pushed up with the skid loader in this pile. I wish the wind would come out of the north and burn this part of the pile. I might have to take the skid loader and push this up, all this right here. There's a whole bunch of weeds right in this area that need pushed up on the pile better. That wind keeps whirling that fire and smoke around. You don't know which way to go. Starts smoking you out. I can tell this is going to be one of those piles I'm going to have to use my skid loader and push it up tomorrow after the main part of it burns. There's branches right here, this tree. It's going to have to be pushed up over here. There's these weeds. There's a branch, as you can see. But these weeds here are going to have to be pushed up there. I may go get my skid loader here in a little bit and push it up on top. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll just buck the pile up tomorrow and light on fire again. goes the wind again. Changing directions. I call my wife. I see I have a missed call from her. Hi.
Hello?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yep, now I can.
I'm out here burning this pile of brush and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I'm videotaping it.
Oh, all right.
And I got you on speakerphone so everybody will be able to hear your lovely voice.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna have to push some more of it up tomorrow with the skid loader. The branch, one tree's off to one side. And small mulberry tree or something I dug up. And some weeds on the south side. Need pushed up in the pile and all that. So.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I'm on my way home. I'm gonna let you go. It's right at freezing, so.
Yeah, be careful.
Before the snow started coming, so.
Yeah, and the wind's blowing, so.
Alrighty.
Alright, be careful.
Talk to you later.
Bye. Okay, I think I'm gonna head in the house. Watch this fire from the kitchen window. Where it ain't quite as smoky. Yeah, piano's right there where the hot spot is. That's that piano burning. Yeah, it's getting too smoky for my liking, so the wind keeps whirling around. The center of that pile right there is probably about 5 foot high now, 6 foot, almost 6 foot high. trying to get out of that smoke. Alright, I'm gonna let you go. I gotta go in the house, get some editing done. I've done some recording today. I'll try and get a video edited and put it out. Maybe get this one edited, put it out right after. Today's Friday, December 11th. Happens to be 10:17 right now. If you guys are curious of when this fire is or was, as you're watching, Friday night. So I don't know if I'll get this put out tonight or tomorrow or when, but thanks for joining me. See you all in the next one. Don't forget I love you. Bye.